Good morning, class. In the previous lesson, we have learned about fertilization, that is the fusion of male cells with the female cells. After reaching the stigma, the pollen grains develop a pollen tube which carries a male cell on its tip. The pollen tube travels through the style and reaches the ovule inside the ovary. The ovule contains a female cell. When the male cells passes through the pollen tube and reaches the ovary, it unites with the female cells. As a result, a single cell, a zygote is produced. So today we'll be learning about, after the process of fertilization, the changes that take place in each part of the flower. The first one is parts of a flower and the changes that takes place. Petals, stigma and anthers, they dry up and fall off. Next part of a flower, that is the sepals, it does not dry up and it stays attached. Ovary develops into a fruit. Ovary wall develops into a fruit wall, and ovule develops into a seed. Next is fruit. A fruit is the mature and ripened ovary developed after the completion of two processes, that is pollination and fertilization. So, a fruit is the mature and ripened ovary developed after the completion of two processes, that is pollination and fertilization. So class, today's assignment would be mention the changes that takes place in the flower after the process of fertilization and what is a fruit. So let us revise once again. After the process of fertilization, the changes that takes place in each part of the flower. So parts of a flower, petals, stigma and anthers, dry up and fall off. Sepals often dries up and stay attached. Ovary develops into fruit. Ovary wall develops into a fruit wall. Ovule develops into seeds. Fruit now. A fruit is the mature and ripened ovary developed after the completion of two processes, that is pollination and fertilization. So class, this is all we'll be learning for today.